And it's been a struggle during COVID. You know, I was looking at global news and looking at the happenings in Canada and in Australia, and you have an interest in personal liberty when it comes to health choices and religious liberty, really, because aren't our bodies a temple of God? You mentioned that early in our conversation. Tell us more about your interest in the concept of liberty of conscience. Why do you care about that?
Well, God's government is a government of freedom, and freedom's based on free choice.
Amen.
And it is our God-given right to choose, as I said earlier. So whenever a government comes in with a mandate, I tell you, that's when the warning signs should go up. And my husband's also very strong on this. He has a political party in Australia called HEART, Health, Environment, Accountability, Rights and Transparency. So in 2020, all protests were banned, so Michael held one every 2 weeks. That's why if the government says that, it's time to protest.
Right.
Because it's our right.
Churches were closed, and it is such a basic human right to worship God according to the dictates of conscience and according to His Word as you see it as a Christian. And it's amazing to me that happened. And our courts in America have overruled a lot of that overreach. And I hope that the Western world and all the world would say, what lessons did we learn there about respecting human dignity? So to see that you guys are warriors for that principle, I think is highly valued. And you mentioned God's government, God's kingdom. There's an enemy. There's a Satan, right? There's this book, The Great Controversy. You've read that book. Tell us about your understanding of the enemy and the controversy, and if you recommend that book, people read that book.
Well, I love the Bible because it sweeps the curtain aside.
Yes.
And it just shows us, you know, I say to people, forget Harry Potter, forget this, all the you know, what you see there, because the Bible is so... has the most thrilling stories, and in Revelation it says there's war in heaven, and Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought with his angels and prevailed not. And if you have a look at the links between Michael, you see that Michael is Jesus, and then it says that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan. He's deceived the whole world. So that first shows us that there is another power there.
Yes.
And what he uses is deception. Now, deception is not as it seems.
Yeah.
And the Bible is Satan's detector. When we read the Bible, we see it as it is.